Lord, are you gonna beep?
Ah! Stand by! Make ready! Ah!
That's quite random. You have that on.
That's a part-time.
There.
It's not random. It's the part-time.
No, you don't have it set to random. Yeah.
No, it's
mine's instant. You
Yeah.
hit it beeps. I had to reprogram.
I always set it to 3-second delay.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm timing myself. If I have it on, the only time it should ever be on instant is at a match. And then that's the problem when you're on instant is you get this dude who's either going to short beep you or long beep you. It's never going to be consistent, which is, again, like good that you're not able to game count down 3 seconds after he says ready.
Hold on. I think someone's eavesdropping on us. Hey, Gear Gang. Welcome back to The Experience. Today, we're going to rant on shot timers.
So you used to hate shot timers. When I first got one, you talked a lot of shit about it. Why was that?
Well, at the time, I didn't have any experience with them. And then after, trying it out a little bit, I ended up getting my own as a gift for Valentine's Day from my lovely lady. Now I see it as a viable training tool because it will give you a little bit of the anxiety to try to beat a par time or just see how quick your splits are in an accurate shooting to see your splits.
One of our old school buddies recently told me that this is the brain scrambler. I've never heard that before, but we're not huge into competition shooting. We like to shoot e.d.c. We're going to do some content on competition shooting later, but neither one of us were competition shooters to start. And when I first got a timer, Brian said the same thing that I've heard a bajillion times on the internet, that there ain't going to be no timer when you're fighting.
True.
Like, okay, cool. You were not issued a timer. Is there an NSN stock number for a timer somewhere?
Not to my knowledge, but times change.
Maybe if you're on the Army shooting team. So I heard that. And I also, one of my favorite creators on Instagram, X-Ray Alpha, in his story post at some point, I saw a quote that basically said, so competition isn't a gunfight, but a gunfight is a competition.
Right.
And I was like, oh, that's some deep knowledge right there. And it continued to expand on it a little bit, basically stating that, hey, it's a competition to see who gets the first round hit. Because usually who gets first round hit is the person who more likely is going to have a more positive outcome, we'll say.
Right. The way I look at shot timers now is, no, in a civilian world at the range, there's no way to really induce the stress required for training for a combat situation or a force-on-force situation, especially when you're by yourself. But you can take this shot timer and induce a mild form of that.
And I think even less about the beep, because honestly, like, the beep got to me a little bit at the start. It doesn't really now, unless I'm shooting a match. And then the second the beep happens, my stage plan goes out the window completely. But the timer is nice to be able to quantify what you're doing, right? How do I know if I'm getting better? How do I know if my draw was faster because I tried a new scoop technique versus a snatch technique and try to figure out the two, right? It's not about the timer being the end-all magic wand.
No, it's not.
It's about being able to actually get data on your shooting performance.
Quantify your training.
Yeah, qualify and quantify it. So there's a ton of people and a ton of trainers, and I'm hopefully get some of those comments, please give us engagement, about timers are stupid. Yes, there will not be a timer in a two-way range unless somehow you're at a competition and things have gone awry.
Well, a challenge I would like to throw out, if you think timers are stupid like I did, have a buddy time you and then see how stupid they are. Cold starts and timers, man, they will increase your shooting skills exponentially. How do you say that?
Exponentially.
Exponentially. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Because I talk mad on timers.
And it really wasn't that he hated this piece of plastic and metal and all that.
I just didn't see the reasoning.
And again, and in a real world context, most all of the people that I shot with back in the day, I'd never seen a timer. And then I guess proliferation of competition shooting kind of brought that into the rest of the citizen side. And I love to remind people that if you look back in the annals of military history, especially with tier 1 dudes, when they were having people come and train them on pistol shooting, I wonder who they hired.
Well, even better, there is a YouTuber, I can't remember his name right now, but hopefully we can throw it in somewhere. Okay. There is a guy who was a special forces dude, and him and all the other special forces guys decided to start competing in IDPA when it first started.
Okay.
And he ended up becoming a pretty important firearms instructor in the Special Forces. So it was the way they took competition shooting and the skills they gained from it and applied it to their tasks.
Yeah.
And you can do the same thing with your concealed handgun, home defense. You can apply some of the things you use and tools and training regimes and apply it to your personal skills and make it matter.
Absolutely. And that's why I love X-Ray Alpha so much, because Matt Prinka is a bad mother trucker. And he was in the Navy. He might have done some stuff. He's not one of those dudes that went out there and wrote a book and did all that. He's a dude that is out there teaching people how to shoot and talking about how to use competition as a test for your skills, right? Obviously, I'd rather have a rifle than a pistol, but I need to be cool. I think it's cooler to be good with a pistol in 2024, considering that's what you'll have on you. So does the timer make you a better shooter? Not by itself, no. Does a new gun make you a better shooter? Did I buy a Staccato? Can I shoot better? No.
No piece of equipment is going to make you any better. Training makes you better.
Yep, it's
And
about
with that,
training.
I'd like to thank you for your time. Where can they find us, bro?
They can find us on @SpicySnafu on Instagram. If you're already here on YouTube, cool. We appreciate you for watching. Really though, thank you guys for giving us your eyeball time, giving us a shot, trying to make this thing a crazy, big channel maybe one day. Who knows? We'll see. But we're just having fun with it. So thanks for watching. Check us out on social media. Like, subscribe. Tell us why we're stupid. Whatever. We appreciate whatever you're willing to give us. And until next time,
Stay safe in all you do.
or stay spicy.